Now, that's an interesting question, because if you look historically, let's say under the gold standard, if they had stuck to the gold standard in 1914 and following years, they wouldn't have been able to fight as long or as with such horrible destructive outcomes. But what happened? Well, all of the European countries went off gold and printed up the money and created terrific inflations to finance the war. I have to say, just maybe I should slip this in. In 1914, when they were sending the British Expeditionary Force to fight in World War I, they had the first big bond issue, which they offered to the public, and it was only about 1/3 subscribed. So what do you think happened? The Bank of England fraudulently pretended that that bonds were being bought by individual employees or officers of the bank, but actually the bank itself bought them and monetized them. They did not disclose this, and in fact, led, I think it was the Times of London in those days, one of the major newspapers, to run an article talking about the oversubscribed bond issue, which was just a lie. And John Maynard Keynes, in reviewing this, he was of course an elite insider, called it I think it was a magnificent manipulation was his term for this fraud carried out by the world's top central bank at the time. So I wrote an article about this a few years ago, the title of which was, "Is it all right to lie for your country?"